and I know this is kind of a Steve Yzerman MO type of thing. He really wants to make this team hard to play against. I'm not convinced Mitch Marner makes the Detroit Red Wings tougher to play against. He's 6 feet tall, a $180. I'm not sure if that makes us harder to play against. Now, that doesn't, to me at least, because of the facts I just laid out, 100-point player, 20 points above the rest, just right in that sweet spot of his prime. Do I think that you don't get Mitch Marner because, he is not going to make us tougher to play against? Absolutely not. You still go get him. But now, once you do get him, you got to start getting creative on how you're still going to make the team harder to play against. Because that's going to take up quite a bit of cap. So when I say you got to get creative, you got to get creative.
Yeah.
You might have to start packaging some things up that maybe you don't really want to do in order to make this team tougher to play against. Adding Mitch Marner into the top 6 is huge. But again, like that top 6 already is pretty small. I'm just thinking of Mitch Marner on this team with our current setup playing against the Florida Panthers. We're going to get mauled. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying like the idea of Mitch Marner is the wrong idea. I think it's a good idea, but there needs to be but what happens with this after that? I'm more interested in what is now we're going to go and address this look like if you were to go and get a Marner.
Yeah. For me, I hear what you say on the toughness. Now, and you actually mean physicality when it comes to toughness. Now, toughness can mean a few different things, right? It can mean the physicality, but it could also mean the type of play that you bring out on the ice, right? Because I do believe actually that he is someone who is tough to play against, not in the physicality sense though, but in terms of his hockey IQ and the way that he can distribute the puck and be able to score. I mean, granted, he didn't get 30 goals this season, but 27 is still nothing to joke about, right? I mean, that would still place him top 5 in goal scoring on the Detroit Red Wings right now with those 27 goals, right? And those 75 assists alone. He would be, second on the team in points if he didn't even score a single goal. I do believe that he would be tough to play against, but not in the physicality sense. But I would agree with you that if you were able to get a Mitch Marner, you would have to add someone who has that ultimate grit and that type of physicality to bring on this team. Because right now, I'm the only 2 players I can think of. To me, it's Michael Rasmussen and it's Moritz Seider. Outside of that, who's next?